time for a look at your West Tennessee forecast with meteorologist Brian Davis.
And hello, welcome in everyone on this Wednesday. We are halfway there now, my friends. You know, I always said that at the other station too. We're halfway there too. And we'll be here before we know it to the weekend. Let's go ahead and take a look at your weather. So here's what we got going on. We've got a frontal boundary that's heading our way. We're kind of overlaying this with Futurecast, and you can see some rain. And when is the timing of that rain? We'll take a look at it here in a moment. But that's what's going on in the weather patterns, and it's all going to be rain for us as we head into our Wednesday. So here's a close-up view of the Futurecast. This is going into this afternoon. You'll notice the time up at the top. Now, what we're going to see is the scattered little hit or miss showers all throughout the afternoon. Watch the heavy rain, though. It comes in the early morning hours of Thursday right through the bus stop. Let's roll it back. And we'll take another look. Here we are heading into the early afternoon, right there, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4, 5, 6, right along in there. Just some scattered variety of showers, nothing that looks threatening. Now we get the heavier rain comes in. Here we are about 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m. That's going to be a tough go. That's a lot of heavy rain coming in about the time everybody's heading off to the school bus, maybe heading out to work right in that main hour between about 5 and 9 a.m. It's going to be our heaviest rain. Could be some weak rumbles of thunder in there too. But again, starting off a few showers as early as about 2 o'clock, but all the heavy stuff will be late tonight into about 9 a.m. in the morning. Here's a look at our planner for the rest of our morning. About 4 a.m. we'll be at 46. We'll be at about 49 by 8 a.m. And we're going to be up close to 60 by the lunch hour there, 12 noon. Hourly forecast shows a chilly morning, mostly cloudy skies ahead of the rain. Now, I think we'll get through at least about the lunch hour before any of the rain starts to move in, but shortly after the lunch hour, expect a few scattered showers. So if you're heading out this morning, good idea to have that hot chocolate ready. Here lately, I've been doing a little bit of that piping hot caffeinated beverage stuff, that coffee. It's a good thing to have this morning as it's going to be kind of on the chilly side, but not as cold as it has been the last couple of mornings. You recall we've been down to as low as 19. We were down to around the 20-degree mark last night. So back into the 40s, the mid 40s, that's not going to be too bad. I think we can handle that heading off to the bus stop. Be sure and take a jacket though, because it will be quite breezy. Southwest winds about 10 to 15 miles per hour, mostly cloudy. By the time the school bus rolls back in, hey, here comes the rain showers. Might want to take an umbrella with you too. And again, looking at our 7-day forecast, now, it's got some rain in it starting later half of this day. In the afternoon, evening, and overnight hours, some of the heavier rain and even some weak storms into the morning hours of Thursday. Some of that rain will hang all the way to the Tennessee River into the late afternoon hours before moving out during the nighttime. So kind of a rainy day for us on Thursday, high of 62, back down to 40 degrees for the overnight low, quickly rebounding though. This little front's not going to have a lot of cold air behind it at all. We'll just notice a little bit of a lower low there for Thursday night. Friday, the sun is bright and shining, and it goes up to 65 degrees. That's going to be a nice way to start our weekend. And then on Saturday, we'll be up to 71. That is going to be one of the best days we've had in a long time. You know, the perfect human comfort zone is considered at about 70 to 72 degrees. So we're going to be right there. You can open the windows, air the house out, all of that kind of stuff. It's a great day to do so. Sunday, a mix of clouds and sunshine, highs in the upper 60s, and we'll be in the upper 60s to start out next week, but we could have a few showers coming into the forecast in the afternoon. Tuesday could be bringing some thunderstorms for us. We'll continue to update you on those storms as we get a little closer, but in the meantime, prepare for some afternoon showers today. Take that umbrella. Have a great Wednesday, everyone. Take care. We'll see you back at 5 and 10 for more on your weather.
We are West Tennessee Weather Channel.